Well, the wet weather is moving through our region, causing a mess in the Sierra on the busiest travel day of the year. We've got this live look for you at I-80 in Floreston. Westbound traffic has just been released after being shut down due to multiple spinouts. Good afternoon. I'm Courtney Dempsey. Thanks for joining us here at noon. Our news is also streaming live on CBSN Sacramento right now. Cody Stark here tracking the weather for us, and it has been a messy day.
It was hairy this morning, like Santa's beard hairy this morning, but we're seeing the backside of the system, so this line should be the last of the big rains for the day, but all that is pushing up the mountains, and that's what's going to be bringing the snow levels to pretty low levels by Monday. But on the backside of this, we are getting a little bit of a clearing, and that's kind of concerning too. But pushing east, that's where all this moisture is going right this second. Still coming down pretty hard around the Modesto area, and that's going to slide up to the northeast before it's all said and done with. But we're starting to get some breaks. If we get a little sunshine this afternoon, every once in a while you'll see a little hole in the clouds right there. If we get some sunshine this afternoon, that could pop some thunderstorms, maybe in the foothills. So right now it's a very slight chance, but it would be late afternoon if that did happen, and so please be aware of your surroundings. So we'll see some hit and miss showers on the backside of this, but I think the heavy stuff is pretty much done except for the Modesto area right this second. We'll take a look at what's happening up in the high country coming up in just a second. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Code. Well, chain controls are in place on I-80 at Nyack right now. Rain yesterday and overnight melted a lot of the snow, but as CBS 13's Rachel Wolf tells us, all that changed quickly.
By early morning, that rain had turned to snow, making for slippery road conditions and difficult driving along area roadways. Caltrans was out all morning long patrolling I-80 as the snow started to fall. Early on, traffic was light, but as the temperatures started to drop, so did the elevation for chain controls. Hundreds of truckers lined up to install chains, along with drivers who didn't want to get down and dirty. And you just don't want to do this?
No. Too difficult to do it, that's why.
This man and his family are traveling from Santa Rosa to Reno. They aren't used to all this snow, and one of them was a bit of a reluctant traveler.
I'm not a snow person. Yeah. I grew up in the city. I've never liked the snow.
I'm like, well, you have two choices. Either come with us and hate it or stay home alone for Christmas.
So if you're heading out, pack your patience. Experts say to plan for many hours on the road getting to Grandma's house.